Remember that first heart-stopping moment, the flickering lights, the distant metallic creak, the sudden, terrifying lunge of Freddy Fazbear? For many of us, Five Nights at Freddy's was a masterclass in jump scares. But what if I told you that beneath the surface, behind those soulless, glowing eyes, lies a narrative far more intricate, far more tragic, and profoundly human than any simple horror game? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the animatronics themselves, not as monsters, but as characters shaped by sorrow, vengeance, and a twisted longing for peace. Get ready, because the story of Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, and even Golden Freddy, is about to get a whole lot deeper. Our journey begins, as many dark tales do, with innocence lost. Imagine a bright, bustling pizzeria, filled with the laughter of children and the cheerful strumming of animatronic musicians. This was Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a place of pure joy. But then, a shadow fell. 5 children, lured away, vanished without a trace. Their spirits, confused and terrified, found themselves tethered not to the world they knew, but to the very suits that had once brought them so much delight. This isn't just a backstory, it's the genesis of everything we fear in FNAF. Let's start with Freddy himself, the titular star. He isn't just a mascot, he's the reluctant ringleader of this ghostly ensemble. Possessed by the spirit of Gabriel, Freddy often appears to be the most methodical, the one who waits in the shadows, observing. His movements are deliberate, almost mournful. It's as if the child within is struggling to comprehend his new, horrific existence, channeling his confusion and anger into a slow, inevitable pursuit. Then there's Bonnie, often the first to move, the relentless pursuer. The child inside Bonnie, Jeremy, seems to embody the raw terror and panic of the initial disappearance. He's impulsive, almost desperate in his movements, charging down the left hall with an unsettling predictability. It's as if Jeremy, trapped and bewildered, is constantly searching, trying to find a way out, or perhaps, to find something he lost, mistaking the security guard for the one who took everything from him. Chica, the yellow chicken, carries a different kind of anguish. The spirit of Susie, a child who loved her dog, is said to reside within Chica. Her movements are often erratic, her path less direct than the others. There's a persistent, almost hungry quality to her pursuit, perhaps a reflection of the deep-seated fear and sorrow of a child desperate for comfort, or perhaps, a twisted hunger for justice, a craving to fill the void left by her tragic end. Foxy, the discarded pirate fox, tells a story of neglect and rage. The child within, Fritz, seems to embody the feeling of being abandoned and forgotten. Foxy is often out of sight, tucked away in Pirate Cove, only to burst forth in a terrifying sprint. His broken appearance, his tattered suit, speaks volumes of his suffering. His furious dash down the hall isn't just an attack, it's an outburst, a desperate plea for attention, a furious lashing out against the injustice of his fate. And then there's Golden Freddy, the most enigmatic and perhaps the most powerful. He isn't a physical animatronic in the same way, he's a spectral apparition, a ghost of a ghost. The child within, Cassidy, is said to be the vengeful spirit, the one filled with an unwavering, burning desire for retribution against their killer. Golden Freddy's appearances are sudden, unsettling, and often lead to a game crash, symbolizing the sheer, overwhelming power of a spirit consumed by pure, unadulterated vengeance. Now, here's where it gets truly chilling. The animatronics' true intentions aren't just about jump scares, they're a desperate, twisted attempt to find their killer. They see the night guard, you, as a potential suspect, or perhaps, simply as another adult, another obstacle in their eternal quest for justice. Their actions, though horrifying to us, are born from a child's profound sense of betrayal and a longing for peace that can only come with the end of their torment. The enduring mystery of FNAF isn't just about surviving 5 nights, it's about piecing together this tragic puzzle. Each cryptic phone call, each faded newspaper clipping, each subtle hint in the environment, adds another layer to their story. It's a narrative woven from threads of grief, anger, and the chilling realization that true horror isn't just a monster in the dark, but the deep, unresolved pain of those who have been wronged. The animatronics aren't just robots, they are monuments to a forgotten tragedy. So, the next time you hear that distant clang, or see Freddy peeking from the darkness, remember what truly drives them. They are not merely programmed to kill, they are cursed to seek, to wander, to relive their final moments in a cycle of terror. Their jump scares are not just cheap thrills, they are the desperate cries of lost children, trapped in metal shells, longing for an end to their eternal night. It transforms the game from a simple horror experience into a profound, unsettling narrative about trauma and the lingering echoes of injustice. And that, my friends, is the heart of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's a testament to how a simple game concept can blossom into a sprawling, emotionally resonant saga. We've only just scratched the surface today, but I hope it's given you a new lens through which to view these iconic characters. If you enjoyed diving deep into this lore, and want to uncover more hidden stories from your favorite games, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It truly helps this channel grow, and ensures you won't miss our next adventure into the unknown.